Welcome everybody to another episode of the Pierce Brothers. I'm Joe. Today we're doing a 1,000-round review on the Springfield Kuna. We're starting to get rained out a little bit here, but this is going to be a Patreon-only, member-only video. The reason for that is when we did our initial review on this, YouTube flagged the video and demonetized it, made it age-restricted, all because of a pistol brace. So we decided, you know, this one we're just going to show all the cool stuff and make it Patreon only. So this is the version that comes from Springfield with the brace. So this is a cheap, I'm not a huge fan of it, brace. We'll probably SBR this here pretty soon. It's a really neat gun. It's a 9mm pistol, has a Picatinny attachment on the back for any kind of brace or stock attachments if you prefer to SBR it. It does have the compatibility with all AR-15 grips, so you can swap that out. This is not the grip it came with. I swapped it for a B5 grip because I prefer B5 grips. It has a flat face trigger. It has a threaded barrel. It comes with a little muzzle device. We have a Dead Air Mojave 45 silencer on there currently with a Xeno muzzle adapter. We're running it with a SIG Romeo 4H red dot. It has a full Picatinny rail on the top. It ships with 1 or 2 30-round magazines. I don't remember exactly. There are available now, pretty available everywhere. These magazines are cheap. They're about 20-25 bucks, so they're not expensive. They do have metal feed lips, which is a huge plus over the CZ Scorpion if you're trying to compare it to the CZ Scorpion. Now, something that's really neat, it does have a non-reciprocating reversible charging handle, so you can move this charging handle whichever side you want it. I prefer it on this side in case I need to run it and keep the gun shouldered. It is fully ambidextrous for those of you who are lefties or wrong-handed, but it also makes it so if you're running this gun, you have a magazine release on this side, so you can run that with your trigger finger, reload, hit your slide release from this side, or you can hit the slide release from this side. So it's very adaptable that way. You'll notice all those same controls over on this side. Ambidextrous safety, which is great. Yeah, we've got over 1,000 rounds now though through this. Most of those have been suppressed, so I have not cleaned it yet. It's dirtier than dirty in there. If you look at this, I mean, we've got, now it's been rained on, but there's all kinds of powder buildup in there. It's really, really dirty. So I like to run my guns and see if they'll malfunction by getting dirty, and this one has not yet. 0 malfunctions now, over 1,000 rounds, almost all of that being suppressed. So that is a really good plus for this gun. Now, in my initial review, I said that this was better than an MP5, and I'm going to stand by that. The only thing this gun lacks is the track record. That being said, it's being used by the Croatian army, so they do have their military version. This is the civilian semi-auto only version. What else? It's cool, that's all. The sights on it, it does have built-in iron sights, and you can run them flat, so it's a really low profile sight flat, or you can flip them for a higher sight. So the front is adjustable, rear is also adjustable, so you got fully adjustable iron sights right out of the box, and they can flip down and be a low profile adjustable sight as well. So that's a big plus as well. You have M-lock attachments. It has an aluminum upper, so it's a really well-built gun right out of the box, and I couldn't be happier with it. So we're just gonna shoot it a bunch. I'll mention a few more things as we go, but yeah, great little gun for the money. I didn't mention price. These are, with the brace, they're about 1,000 bucks. Without the brace, they're about 800 bucks. So really, really, really good price point on these, in my opinion. If you're looking for a good personal defense or home defense carbine in 9mm. Now this gun runs on a roller delayed blowback, just like the MP5 does, which makes it very soft recoiling. To show you that, we're gonna run some of these 147 grain subsonic Winchester hollow points through it. That is what it is sighted in for. We're gonna run it, and I'm gonna do this as fast as we can. We're at about, I don't know, 20 yards here to this full-size silhouette, and I'll show you how easy this gun is to control. So extremely controllable, easy to shoot gun, soft recoil. I mean, what's not to like? So something else you'll notice is that I put that magazine in with the bolt closed. On an MP5, if you have a fully loaded magazine, you cannot insert a magazine fully loaded. It's just not possible. You have to lock the slide back, insert your magazine, and then release the slide. So that's a big bonus on this gun as well. Like I said, the only thing this Kuna is missing is the track record, and I think that we'll see this bot probably being adopted by a lot more militaries around the world as it gains that momentum and track record. I know the MP5 has been phased out by most militaries, including the US. They now have their B&T as a variant of the B&T as their primary submachine gun. I would not be surprised though if this starts seeing a lot more military use around the world as it goes on. So yeah, I mean, I think for a price point gun from Springfield, you're getting a really, really good gun. This is also, you know, a lot of people love the CZ Scorpion. That's been around for a long time. It has a big aftermarket, and I wouldn't be surprised to see this start taking a huge chunk of that market from CZ. So really cool gun here though. It does have a bit of a flared mag well with some texturing up here, so you get a good grip as well. This thing's so smooth when it locks back, you rarely notice it. Thing's getting toasty. A lot of rounds suppressed there in a row, so it's getting hot. We're gonna let it cool and we'll put a couple more mags through it. All right, we let her cool a bit. We're gonna now put it on paper, so you can see how quiet it is suppressed. This is a 45, a Mojave 45, but this is a 9mm, so you'd get more sound suppression obviously with a 9mm suppressor. We're also putting it on paper to look at a group size. I'm gonna go slow offhand, but not super slow. Like, I still wanna shoot quick-ish, you know, but that way you can see controllability and general accuracy. All right, let's go look at the paper. Alrighty, so this was our target here. These were some other groups we were shooting earlier with some different guns, but right there, that's 30 rounds offhand at about 25 yards, and I didn't take my time really. So you can see very controllable and accurate PCC or personal defense weapon. Yeah, nice and compact, especially if you put a folding brace or stock on it. You're going to be able to conceal that. It's also compact for home defense. Great option if you're looking for a quality, well-made PCC. This is, in my opinion, Springfield did everything that people have been wanting. You know, all those other guns out there that are PCCs, they have always left something to be desired. And this gun came in and they covered all the stuff that people wanted, all the features, the ambidextrous controls, the roller delayed blowback, all of that are things that people have wanted in one package, and now you have it without having to pay a bunch for all these customizations. You can get it straight off the factory, straight from the factory, exactly how you want it, without having to do any kind of modifications or enhancements. I don't know what trigger pull is, but it's very crisp and consistent trigger. You'll notice here, you got a little bit of take up, you hit a wall, quick reset. Yeah, just a really good trigger out of the box. I had a B&T GHM9, the enhanced version with the Elftman trigger, which was slightly better than this, but not much. And this is a factory installed trigger, not an aftermarket trigger. So, yeah, I highly recommend these. If you're looking for a great PDW in 9mm, the Springfield Kuna is probably the answer you need. Thanks for watching, guys.